Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into the very hard jungle mania animal taming bonanza. I don't know, that's what we're calling it. I hope you're all well. We've got sleep training and power cells on the research from the last episode. We're building a second balloon. We're basically going to try and get a massive surplus of scrap while we can. And I've got some heavy kind of things going here. So I've got electronics to be crafted manually in the 20s. I've got the printer set to 10 now as well, so we'll hopefully have 2 doing that. And then what I want to do is potentially start the tower build before we do any more. I kind of want to finish this, but I also at the same time feel like we need either max ranged weapons to keep our defense up, or we need to build some kind of proper scaling defense here. And I think just by having a third flamer maybe either side. The problem again is going to be metal though, so we're always going to run into that problem, and these potentially are going to damage our towers now, so we might need to move them back one more. So I think I will do that as our first port of call. So let's go back one. There we go, and then we're good. All this is obviously going to move, and we are prepping this little area here. Let's harvest all that corn as well. We got loads, haven't we? I might be able to start putting it in here, so I might just allow that. Just pop grain in there, so we've always got something just for that one freezer, and then the other one will stock everything else. We've got a nice bit of kimchi in there as well. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome yourselves back on in. Obviously, we've got our 2 animals at the moment, so let's just go down into our tamed animals. We've got Acid, Burn, and George. So Acid, Burn's in. George is also in. We're fine. We've got plenty of hay, so they'll be living off that anyway. We've got a patch over here and loads all around, and we're still baking up the bricks. So what I probably need to do is focus on maybe one more of these as well. So let's just ramp up brick production. Again, it's going to be metal though. Let's go... How far away do we want this here? So our resources are over here, aren't they? Kind of makes sense to have them here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start them over this way, and I'm going to grab in a power pole. So let's bring it this way. I'm going to probably go there. That's fine. And then we got a little bit of a redundancy there. Things rotting away, that's fine though. It's only 25 degrees. We're in our year 2 of the wet season as well, so we're looking pretty good. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a full amount of barrels getting more fuel, so we should be absolutely fine to go out again. So I'm going to, this time, send Rita when she gets up. Now, her skills still aren't where we want them, but physical's almost at level 4, and combat's getting there as well, so I'm not too worried. With all this coming in, I think it might be time to potentially get some weapons in, but at the same time, I feel like we probably want to get... Have we got 2.0 research for a weapon, actually? The one thing we're missing, isn't it? We might have to just try and find those, unfortunately. So in the meantime, then, we want to get maybe another laser pistol. And I'm going to go into the research for snipers. Snipers. Do we already have them? What do we need for that? Nanotubes. Okay, so we need some nanotubes. No problem. We're getting electronics in, so not enough resources. I'm going to move that to the top so we do have it. What are we waiting on? I think it's the metal again. Yep, it's the metal. I'm going to get these moved over here as well, so we're going to want the mirrored one kind of here, so we know, and then the rest are going to go along that line there, just for the time being. So yeah, let's get all those moved in. Layla's not looking too happy. She is gloomy anyway, but she should be fine. She'll flip over soon. Let's get going. Ember's obviously working on that. We've got Xenoflora Blight, so we need to manage that as soon as it comes in. Let's cut all that down. Hugo, can I ask that you cut those, and then cut those, and then there should be another 5. There we go. Hugo's on it. Or will be, after he's finished harvesting these. That's probably going to spread to the rest of them. That's fine. Alright, nest formation. Mining of silicon, that's good. So if we want a massive batch of that, we're not going to ever need it though, because we've got so much already. So we're not even going to need to deal with those, and they're a bit too far away on this seed, unfortunately. Device is being disconnected as well. Ember, what are you up to? Alright, doing a bit of handling, that's fine. Next batch of kimchi going in. So I think rather than... We kind of do just need to move into these. So I need to either just get loads of these in, or the solar panel roofs at some point. Now, I'm not sure whether to go up this side here. What I might do is go 1 floor up, but we need to wait. Alright, so cargo pods, crates scattered everywhere. 1 visit won't be enough to check. That's actually a good one. That's kind of what we want here. Scrap metal and synthetic. She's now at medium physical, which is great. There we go, 70 scrap, which is perfect. So we're going to be able to ramp up these massively, so it's going to be a really good thing there as well. And I kind of want to get this potentially over here now. So I'm going to copy this in, and I'm going to start a fenced area. I'm actually going to put it... That cloth we don't need, I think. So let's go... I think up against the rock kind of makes sense. Uneven terrain, so we need to be able to fit fencing round. It just needs to attach. So I'm going to go back as far as I can, but central enough that it's away from this fence. But I'm probably going to large fence it again there as well. And there's a security signal. So let's see how far away that one is, and let's go to that one as well. 10 hours. Gayla, you're up. In the morning you're going to that. I don't know when the next attack's coming either. But we're catching up on stuff. Melody, before... You don't like building, actually. I'm not going to force that on you. Jailer's going out. Ember, where are you? Okay. Risk a meltdown for you. So what do you need? Hungry, dark. Maybe lighting would be a great idea. So we should focus that, actually, shouldn't we? Let's get some entry point lights here. And I think just the one there covers all of our traps. They're very costly, so you've got to be careful. I might go the spotlight route instead. Let's take a look at what we can do here. So what flooring do we want to go with? I'm going to need concrete again at some point. I'm tempted to go into that, but the bricks are just fine at the moment. It's just costly, isn't it? So I'm going to want that all the way up. I think I'm going to have 2 spotlights here. And then I'm just going to copy that one in. There. Oh, I dragged it by accident. We're going to copy that there. There we go. I'm going to have 2 spotlights on the front there. That should be more than enough for entry point. Just enough so they can shoot. And then I probably need another tower as well. We've got the wood if we want to do it, so that's fine. All right, Rita's off to do a bit of mining then. That's good. So we're going to get some more ore that way. And then what are we doing here? So, Ember, do you want to... Oh, hungry pest. Okay, you're just going to eat the grass out there, hopefully. So I can probably just leave you. Kind of want Ember doing... Okay, she is on the construction, and there's the security signal. Found a crash site, military vessel. I also found a laser pistol and some armor. Very nice. Hey, that's decent. Okay, very happy with that one. So there's the 4th weapon we need, and we're crafting another now, so we're going to have 6. 5, sorry. Why am I saying that? So flyers, 4 pistols, and a pulse rifle. More than fine, I think. Should be okay. 2.0 pistols on 6 people will probably be capable of doing a face tanking quite a lot of flyers, by the way. Especially with Ember. With the critical hit chance and stuff, and accuracy, I think it is she has. Still got Xenoflora Blight here, and it is spreading. Alright, plenty going on here. Cut that mulch tube, mate, and cut that one. Cut those. I'm going to force him to do that now. Let's stop the spread before it gets any worse. I didn't keep a close eye on that, so it's my own fault. There we go, that field should be good. Honestly, though, I didn't realise it went across fields, so Hugo, once you're done with that one, also cut that. Or is that harvestable? No, it is just a Xenoflora Blight one, so that's fine. Gain some sticks from that at least, so nothing... Hugo, what are you doing? Cut those. Right now. You can go and eat after. Physical 5 for Hugo as well, because he's cutting here. I just remembered that doesn't class as harvest, it classes as cut, so... Alright, Layla being back then, not the happiest bunny. 2 hours. What have we got here? Oh, more. No. Rita, what's up with you? Cut those. Get treatment after. Has she got, like... Yeah, swarm fever, that's fine. We've got antibiotics in stock, 52 to be precise, so we're fine. I think I'm also going to go ahead and copy another one of these over here. Just to cover our fields off. And I'm also going to go maybe down here. With the storms and stuff coming again, I do want to get on top of that. So, just going to kind of surround the base, I think, with these. And we can charge our batteries with it later on. No harm at all. C2 doing great work as the drone there. So, Rita is unarmed. I think it's time we give you a little weapon here. Take the laser pistol, my friend. And then we're going to go on out. 107. Kind of want to send Jailer out again. I think it needs to happen. Let's see. So we've got a 7-hour 3 cargo pods there. Let's go to that one. And then next one we'll do an explore. So I feel a little bit safer now with the weapons we have. Did you finish that one? Laser pistol's still going. So I'll let Simon finish that, and then we'll get that equipped on Melody, as she's going to be staying at the base a little bit more. And quite frankly, she needs to level her combat. But yeah, Jayla's a great one to send. If we can get her to max out this one, she could be the one that grabs a lot for us. We almost need an indefinite site that's relatively close, and if we can get like an electronics one, that would make me happy. Bloody Xenoflora Blight again. Jeez, man. Rita, this is going to level up your physical anyway, so go do that before you go out there. Got to stop this spread. It keeps coming. I need to fix their schedule too. Something's going on here. I might put them specifically work from 7 a.m. till 5, and then they'll work over if they need to, just to make sure. There we go. Let's get rid of that. How's the hungry pest doing? Still eating just some grass, that's fine. Alright, let's focus these in now. So what we want to do, that one needs to mirror across to this one. And then the other one should be, yep, that should be good. So it should be just pure bricks going in there. Let's get that done. And what are you guys doing? These ones still doing metal alloys from scrap. Perfect. We'll keep that going. We do have some coming in now, so that's really good. And then I can start saving up, hopefully, for some turrets. But we're going to keep an eye on the electronics. So we've got the CPUs. We should be able to get a couple more in. I might get one more solar panel. Is it worth it at the moment, though? We almost need just a bunch of bricks. I think so. Get one more. One more. They're cheap to make. Only the 2 electronics, isn't it? And Ember will look at you. Let's get you fixed here. You're just hungry. That's fine. Ember, you're getting some kimchi. Perfect. I need to move the table into there, actually. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Let's get this in here. Go that side. And then we'll grab all these. Just going to get those done real quick. Hopefully they can still get past. A cargo pod degree, scavenged scrap metal, and has found a sealed crate of grain. Okay. How much? 70. Not bad, not bad. We'll go to that one and completely get rid of that before we move on as well. They're okay, the ones with 3 lots out of them, because we have a chance of electronics and stuff as well. Sleep training's coming in, so that's going to be a good one. And physical 4 for Rita now. Good job. So she is getting there. Again, though, it takes a while. I'm not planning on rushing anyway. I'm going to take my time. I feel like, other than flyers, we're pretty good, but we do have the 4 laser pistols pretty much anyway, so... Simon, are you going back to crafting? You are. What a legend. Okay, he's finishing that off as well. His crafting skill is almost level 10, so... You got the best crafter on the job, and it makes him happy, so he's not struggling, and all their happiness is looking a little bit better here. Very low on the purple leaf, but I feel like kimchi-wise, we're still okay. We've got 1 barrel brewing, and we still have loads of fuel, so that's good. And the hungry pests are on their way, so pretty straightforward here. It's actually incredible. Just 1 drone, how much more you can get done, isn't it? Right, I just need the handle tasks to get done more significant. The only thing I've got of 1 is hunt, so they should be doing that first every time. I'm going to take Ember off that. I might get 1 person maybe doing it. I've got Layla doing a little bit too much here. I do want her doing that. And I think Melody... I'm going to put her on a 1 for handle, so that's like all she does after research. Because I'm not too fussed by some of this anyway. I'd like to get these searchlights, but they're 1 CPU as well, so we might not go down that route this playthrough. Not sure yet. I'm holding off on the musical instruments as well, because people hate music that Surface plays, so... And I might actually get my 1 lot of carbon. Just do it 2 times. I'm going to put it above the electronics there, just so they do it. And we're doing well on that anyway. Thunderstorm. So, let's make sure whoever's going out... I don't think you need the grenades anymore. Rita is all the way out there. No, she was about to go out there. Please get the umbrella before you go anywhere. And then Layla's got 1. And Melody's got 1. Hugo, maybe get yourself 1 as well. Yeah, that's good. So he's outside. This will stop the bad stuff here. Rita's going mining. I'm just keeping an eye that we don't get the electric shocks here. Layla, you've got 1. Melody's got 1. Rita's got 1. Hugo, Ember. Ember, you're moving a wooden chair. Once you've done that, can I ask that you get that on? We do have 1 lot of EM umbrellas we need to test as well, so I'm going to get her to equip that one so she's got no debuff here. And then it's just Simon, but he should be inside crafting most of the time. Now, there's a little bit of travel time until I move this into the main building, but that's fine. I think I'll make this the main craft room, and then I'm going to go up and do bedrooms above with a lift, potentially. And then I need to get the flooring and stuff down in here once it's done. going to take a little while to catch up on the bricks, though. But honestly, with the metal coming in, I am happy that we're in a good place. And there's the nanotubes. What that does mean is we unlock quite a bit here. And quite frankly, I don't know how well we're going to go down the carbon side of things, because it's a little bit harder on this unless we can tame thingies. But that means we can go straight into a weapon craft of a railgun sniper here. Only costs 10 nanotubes, so we're going to get that one in, I think. Laser pistol's done, and then last Melody can probably just have the sniper. A bit of a hybrid. And then you are going to have the... Where are you? You're on your way back, so I'm not going to click you until... Oh no, you're getting food anyway, so go and equip a pistol. Well done, Ember. You go pretty much in where we want there as well on happiness, which is great. I need to get the bedroom sorted, because I'm just looking, and there's not much use left out of these here. And we probably need more hats as well. So let's just check the clothing. Got another one there. I might just grab that in. So, tailor-wise, we want to change that until 1. We want to change that until 1. We want to change that until 1. So everything needs to kind of have an until 1. So we're sticking solely with those until we get either carbon or thingy. Just to make sure they don't complain of bad clothing here, because they're not happy. Obviously, there's a lot of walking that Rita has to do for a lot of this anyway, so she may end up having a meltdown because that's such a long walk. It is what it is. I think, Layla, you're going to go back out in a moment. We are due an attack, but I feel safe enough at the moment to send you out to this cargo pod when you're up. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess there's some beauty in this map and the fact that you don't need to worry too much about sending them at night time. Sorry, in the cold. So we're just going to move these 2 beds over. And maybe this one. No pregnancy yet, so that's fine. I'm hoping, when we've got a big chunk of these, I'll probably train them and draft them. We get a bit of an army fighting. It might be quite fun. In terms of a fence, I'm tempted to set this up now. Go wherever we can get them. Just seeing, I might be able to get a decent little pasture down the back here where it allows me to build. Don't want them leaving it, really. They seem pretty good inside. Might go 1 wider. See if we can make this work. Looks like we can. It looks a little bit ugly, to be honest, with this one piece here, but I don't think they can walk past it, so I might leave that as is. We'll see. That's a decent enough size for a few to get us going. And I'll probably just craft thick animal sheds. Uneven terrain, so we can't go that way, actually. We'll have to see. They might just have to sleep outside. We shall see. Dogs might have been a bit easier because they used the smaller sleep spot, to be fair, but that's fine. Good bit of mining coming in. 116 on the metal now. How's food looking? Alright, still pretty good, actually. So I'm not concerned there. Are you cooking? Veggie stew. Let me check in on Rita here, because she should be cooking. Rita, hunt, mine. Okay, I've got a mining overnight. That's fine. She'll go back to cooking. After that, there's no more mining to be done, so that's fine. And then we'll just mine the closer resources here. I need to fix her happiness, so I'm going to get her... Once she's eaten, I think we're going to do a quick dart session and a punch on there. That should sort her out. Right, plenty of bricks coming in. We're still a little bit slow on that, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's costly, right? And there's the cargo pod debris. So synthetics and scrap metal. Perfect. I might even go down synthetic armor route here because we have 93 at the moment. That might not be a bad play. What's the research on that? Don't know whether you have it to start with on here, actually. Let me just take a look in the clothing module here. Yeah, we have it already. The only cost... It's great for heat tolerance on the jackets, though, so I might start with some synthetic vests. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4... Just 4 for now, so we've got the ingredients to do that. So we're actually going to set up a 4 times synthetic here. I'll keep it... I reckon... Actually, let's check the synthetics. There's no heat tolerance change on those, so we might need to keep that. Choose... I think we'll just leave it as is, and they'll go to that one after. Shooting star. That's one we need to go to. So... Yep, nice and close as well. Rita, you're up. And there's our first veggie stew. Well done, Rita. Get yourself on the expedition, and that's another thing for happiness now. A decent little meal on the veggie stew. Obviously, we could print meals as well, but we need to get to bots before I move down that route. So, essentially, the bots cook as well, though, so I don't know even if it's worth it. I feel like the service bots kind of negate the need for printing meals for how much the fabricators cost, because the bots will just cook and handle, so you can kind of choose bone crusher. Can't do anything with a bone crusher, unfortunately. Gayla, come on in, sort your happiness out. Ember, what is your deal? Take a look. Crushingly unhappy. He's just hungry, so you're going to be our first... Oh, they've already stolen the good meals. Okay. When you get up then, eat some kimchi. Combat 3 for Layla as well, that's good. Still need 349 bricks. These need to move over, I think. Let's get these over here. Makes more sense. It's going to be hot, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, what do we have here? An unexpected and chilling sight awaited me where the meteorite fell. There's a cocoon-shaped nest in the middle of the small crater. Carried huge insectoids, busy at work clearing the area and dragging dead animals into the nest. Maybe fell out of the balloon and hit your head. I don't remember that one. Bit naff, though. You literally get nothing. Great. Alright, how's the electronics looking? So we have 13 now. We're doing well. So a little bit more power might be the right thing to do. I would like to get into a circuit with power cell generators as always, but because we've got fuel fermentation, I might do diesel generators this time because I find it quite fun. I'm going to make a little bit more redundancy on the power here as well, so I'm just going to grab a few of these over. Just going to bring that in, and we're going to move probably little clusters over here just to make a little bit more room at the front as we move these over. And then maybe you. I've got those lined up. Yep. You there as well. And you don't need to rotate them, by the way. They'll turn with the wind. So don't waste your effort. Let's do that. That works for me. And then solar panels. I feel like these should be over here. So I'm going to get both of those just by the house here so they're out of the way. We're not really using that area. And then I'm probably going to go in, actually, and get some normal lights about the place. So we're just going to get some floodlights. It helps, right? So those ones... Oh, scavenge 6. Nice! Amazing. So Xenoflora Blight. Cut those. We're getting a bit unlucky with that one. Hugo. Actually, Rita, how far away are you? Cut those for me. Yeah, you're pretty close. So get all those done. I think she's only cutting some. So let's make sure she's queued to cut those ones as well. And Layla, it's time for you to go out again. So we're going to do the last cargo pod debris. There's going to be quite a bit of scavenging we need to catch up on here just to make sure you have a permanent load of these. And I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to get a floodlight at the front here. For crafting purposes, for this purpose, I want them to be happy with the dark. These light up a good area up high, so... Although, I don't know if they're going to be needed, guys. I think, actually, I'm going to change my mind here. And I'm just going to put straight tilted ones out here. And I'm going to put them... I don't know. I'm going to use switches once again, I think. Pop all this in when we get to the turrets and things like that. We are going to need to ramp up the turrets on this one. Because the attacks are pretty nasty. And I don't know whether we'll do double walls. I don't know. It can get pretty crazy up in here. So, waiting for the first pregnancy here as well. Got to come in at some point. We have everything we need. What level are you? 6 and 6. Nice. Alright, so far so good then. So I'm going to go ahead and get that flooring in here as well. So we're going to go for just another wooden parquet on this one. And then I'm going to expand... I can't tell whether this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are the same. Alright. There's the synthetics and scrap metal once again. So it looks like that was the same for all three. We'll take it. We will take it. We still need 294, and there we go. That's a great attack. That makes me happy. And the reason I say that is these man-hunting glutches, they give 40 per each one, and they're really easy to deal with because they're slow. So yeah, ideal. It should be daytime when they attack, so I'm not too worried about that. Rita's on construction. You must be running out of things to do, Rita. That's fine, and because then... Let's set a little bit of mining here just to get Rita going. Sleep training is done. Yes. We've actually got them on the schedule. I imagine they're going to get up a little bit earlier now, so I may even get another... I might do a specific relax before they start their day for 2 hours now. So that's what we're going to go with. The sleep training obviously halves the amount, I think it is, so kind of ideal. Rita, what are you doing? I was just thinking, what the heck are you doing? But that's fine. There's no easy way to get in to repair these. I need another gateway here, actually. She was just stood there then. I thought she was stuck. You're going to do the same? No, it's just buggy. That's fine. Disconnected. I know they're disconnected. We will get them in momentarily. So we're going to pop one there. And one there. Now, they've extended the reach on these. I am sure of it. I don't like that this is obviously not lined up with that one. So I am going to move that over. Ember, do you want to move that one for me? Thank you. And then I'll move that one in line as well. Potentially might move that over. Let's grab everyone a second. Let's get them over. Everyone is fine. So let's grab Simon up front. Right in the middle with his stun gun. Rita, we're going to want to level you up a little bit. So that's fine. You go there. Ember, get in the middle. And then you two kind of bring yourself up. Oh, Jailer's out on a mission anyway. That's fine. It's crazy, though. This attack, they scale and class that as harder than the flyer ones, which is pretty wild. But I guess the way I deal with the flyer ones, pretty straightforward, isn't it? This is good, though. We definitely want Simon up front. We got 3 flamers, by the way, now, so we shouldn't even need to worry about this. They can't attack the drone either, so we should be fine. Let's speed it up then. Let's see what's up. Come on, Rita. Get your booty in. I need to get Melody or gun, though, soon. I could break these power things down as well, actually. Hey, good timing. Good timing. Get over here. Get you in the middle as well. There we go. See, we've got a nice opening shot here. They can't see them anywhere else. We're going to speed it up to get them in. Well done, C2. You're doing loads of work there, but look at these. They're dead before they even get a chance to come in. Ideally, we don't want them damaging too much. This is fine. And then if we get overrun, the stuns should occur here, but the flamers are going to absolutely annihilate anything that even tries to get in here, so this should be probably our easiest attack yet based on how we're set up. He says. Should be fine. Yeah, look at this. So the reason behind 3 is big boys will pretty much get killed off by the 3 instantly. The drone just casually flying through as we're doing it as well. An absolute massacre. I love it when the big attacks come. It makes me so excited. Alright, let's undraft everyone. Let's get all of these butchered. And all of those butchered. Lots of work for you guys to do, but that's plenty of bug meat now to sort us out. We're going to need to keep getting the freezers in here to make sure we're keeping up with that. But that's fine. Rita's gone off to finish off that mining, actually. I'm starting to slowly prep the concrete that we'll need for late game to build the actual thing. So, obviously we're miles away yet anyway, but I don't know whether to get a 3rd tower in the middle. I think I might. Is it worth? I think it's worth. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Might send Layla out now as well. So, off you go. And then, can we go on anything else that's close? What have we got? Nope. I think you can only explore once, which is a bit naff. So you've got to hope that they unlock another one, because actually would have been perfect time to do it now, but that's fine. Got our little settlement. Yeah, looks like they can get through there. Damn it. Okay, we're going to have to reassess this one. And how are we going to do this? From there. See if that works. I know they won't wander off anyway, but I want to make sure they're doing it so I don't want them around here to cause an attack to come here because they can reach the animals. So I want them in this kind of... That would have been perfect, but uneven terrain, not so much. How are we looking? Barrels are good. So what do we need to get the robots on the go then? We need an AI core, right? So can we craft one? We can. I might get one in. Electronics until AI core. Do you want to go to the top? Let's do it. We've got the materials. Let's get an AI core in. And let's get ourselves a service bot on the go. And I might just get the cooking one or the scavenge one. I'm not sure yet. That's going to help massively. I really want to start using work zones a lot more, but I'm still not in a position where I feel like I can because of when you move stuff. Large debris, that's good. Very good, actually. Oh, yes. Nice. CPU core is going to replace it. 2 more. We'll take it. We can now go on the explore. So, Rita, off you go. See if we can get another decent item of some kind. I don't know. I definitely probably want to get... Well, I say definitely and probably like they're the same thing. I do want to get the aiming kit researched too. So, could also do with some of this, like advanced furniture. Reason you want to use advanced furniture is because you get a comfort boost when they eat that down and stuff as well. So actually we'll go down that route. And we will grab in 3 more times on the carbon nanotubes. CPU cores are going to do one. And there's a silicon deposit. Okay, that's good. We can mine those if we need them, but... Hello? Never needed. And there's... I didn't actually show you. So one lot of power energy crystals. It's literally sand. So if I go into farming here, look at that. It's just dead. It's dead ground. 15% growth. Horrible. So that bit is completely gone. So if we wanted to go back in on the energy crystals, basically what you want to do is just pick a spot that you're never really too bothered about. Maybe get some planted there. I am going to set that up for another plant. Construction 8 for Ember. That's good. All of this helps. And we probably want to have a look at what it takes to get the thingies, my friends, the best things in the world. Combat mechs, light mechs. We need mech core. Weirdly, actually, we haven't found one yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2.0 gun. This is what we want. 2.0 sniper. One breakthrough. Place your bets. 2.0 sniper. Let's go. Improve laser pistols. We'll take it. That's good. That is good. Costly, but very, very good. It's the equivalent of having... It's like having double staff, right? So, I'll take it. Lights are up now as well, so that's good. We need to maybe consider what we're doing. There's the AI core now as well. So now that's been produced, we can go into service bots. What do I want to do first? We also need defense bots. There's drones. Pretty costly. I think I'll go service bot. They're quite cheap to upkeep, I think. And then mech cores. Oh, what else do we want? Kind of want the approved laser pistols. I'm not going to do too many of these in one go because we've got one here anyway. Brewing might not be a bad idea though. Burn off some of the grain that we've got. Just a small amount. Yeah, let's grab brewing as well. Scavenge some fuel. Not needed, but we'll take it. Going to be... Jailer, it's going to be your turn to go back out on a 10-hour expedition. I don't know what else to put in this one. In terms of... Maybe some palm meat to hand. I don't know. I think all the other stuff's good, though. I don't know why they haven't moved this over. I think I need to turn off, like, the no dried meat, no insect meat. And then vegetables, maybe turn those off. And then get those moved in as well. We've got space in the freezer that we're not using. Same for grain. So I'm going to get all that moved over until it's full. Or I should do, actually, is this. Store here first. On those two. And then I can allow them on here. We'll allow grain on that one just in case. Then we've got room, right? Plenty of stuff. This is all coming in. We need some more wood, so we probably should look at how much of the... We've got no palm meat either. I'm not going to grab any because I don't want them eating it, actually. Got so many meals in because of kimchi. So I can keep a close eye, and then if we need it, we'll harvest some sausage meat. We're good for a little bit. Alright, how's it going? Simon, what's going on in here? Some more nanotubes, lovely. We've got those on the go. What are you doing? Electronics. So he's done that. Going to get that railgun sniper up. And exploration. Silicon-rich rocks. That is naff. Injury. Oh, well, it's good timing, I suppose. Jesus. Problem is you get quite far out when they actually injure themselves. We're 10 hours away, so you got to be careful, because if they get injuries, not good, you know. So yeah, she's going to be quite weak when she gets back. Alright, I feel like that might be a little bit better and actually makes the pen size a little bit nicer. I don't want to come too much further. The worst case is we can expand this section and then have like animal section over here. I don't know. I feel like that's decent enough. I've just realised though we don't even have a fence door on that. That was silly. I am pretty sure we can fit them in that one. Let's get a fence gate just in case. Just in case. And we'll get that one done. Probably for the best, right? Rita's on it. Well done, Rita. Rita, while you're there, actually, can you wait for other construction? What construction are you waiting for? There we go. Get that one done. Then I can get that shut. So I was just thinking, actually, can they even get in there? But I was wondering if they were running through that way. Get the gate sorted there and we should be fine. First sniper coming in as well. Beautiful. And I think we'll save the rest for 2.0 pistols. See, look, she's actually lost half of her blood now. 8.5 per hour. How long are you out for? Jeez, man. What you got to be careful for. With all this coming in as well, we're going to be able to get some more batteries set up. So I'm going to build potentially a small battery room. I might get it inside as well once all this is done. Doing a little bit at a time. Makes sense to build out of bricks for the amount of hay we have. It'd be stupid not to, I think. She's back, so someone should fix her up. She lost a lot of blood and is almost dead. See? Someone heal her. Healing jailer. Cool. You know there's a box right there, right? I need to store here first, actually. There we go. You'll be fine. There we go. Just a tiny bit of blood coming out from the scratch now. As if her body can't naturally heal her. There you go. Jailer, you'll be fine. All because of an expedition injury, closest we come to a death, right? But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. A good bit of progress here. So we managed actually to get all of this ramped up, in all fairness. So we got lucky on some of that. We've got our first AI core and we're going to start getting work on the bots as well. So yeah, if you could just smash a thumbs up for me and subscribe if you aren't already. You know the drill about naming. So if you want to be part of that, please do consider the membership or Patreon. And as always, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.